Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Middle.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19, 60 Eagles, 6.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
15-yard loss.
That is not a good omen at all. We've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Trap 50.
Third and long here for Sanders. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Captain. Bombers.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, give to Harvey. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 6. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Jeanette, 18, 70, like nothing, 19, go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st
To the air on first down. Sanders. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 tight. Traffic, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. As it's out close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in him here on 3rd and goal? And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Now Nix. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got to push one deep down the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for it. It's Mix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Let's go now. 70, 70. 18, cut 19. 7-5, Warriors, 17.
From the red zone on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Giving this to Harvey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. It brings up 2nd and 2. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Nix looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Oh, my son. Ready.
And fourth down, snap to Nix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
19 tight. 10, 18 Cardinal. 18 top.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Finds Genty underneath. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On third down, Genty. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Kill.
Nix with it on first. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Bombers.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hawk 70, 18, 79 Broncos, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
22 yards.
They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And the defense wins this rep. That's sucked at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Warriors 70. Drop 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sanders going to look to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point. We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Look at that power, deep left side. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Cut 19. Mistake. Cougar 19. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has a man on target to Thornton. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready? Captain.
Nix from the gun. All in left side. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it down to the 33. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Bombers.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Working quickly here.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Captain. Show.
Nix to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Once more, it's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
17.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Cougar 19. 18, Rattler.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I know the Combine Madden tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 by 6. Back to 60. Trap. 60. 19 tight. 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He put everything he had into this one. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Oh, my son.
Here's Nix to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Slam! Watch the twist! Watch the twist!
Bombers.
Now Nix. And down he goes. Here's Gunner. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down.
Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. Got to him right as he throws, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Defended by DeCamerion Richardson.
Oh, my God. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3. That's going to bring up fourth down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. It is Cup, left side. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Count, Dragon, Mustang Knights.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Warriors 78. 60 Maverick. 6 Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sanders setting the pass. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
1st and 10
10 through
at
11.
the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. He connects on the point after. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Nix from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready? Right here. Go get him, go get him. Captain. Olay.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Hey, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders finds him over the middle. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. All set now. 1st and 10.
Drop 50.
Raider, 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Yards. And the Las Vegas 1st
Dragon
down.
6. 19 Lions.
They're going to throw out of the gun. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36.
70. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
To the air, Sanders. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Raiders
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, here's Sanders. He has the touchdown! The Raiders are running them out of the building! Brock Bowers, the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. He connects on the extra point drive. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Captain. Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
There he goes, right sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take 7 points off the deficit.
59. Broncos 14.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. 65, 10. 65. 19 tight. Nice. Go.
Now Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Space on the right. He's got room. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Nix looking to throw. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now second and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking
be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants. And that's the one who chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Nix to throw again. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. They connect for the first. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Raiders 66, Broncos 22.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Press on 80, 79 Broncos. 19, 18, 7, 18, Warriors.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
60, 70 range, 70 range, 2.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9, Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Sanders going to throw on 4. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They've got first down from the 31.
16 yards.
Let's go.
First down,
19 tight.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
79 Broncos. 18, 18, Cougar 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Let's go now.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Pack the 60. Pack
And
the
the
60.
Raider first down.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Broncos 22.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from the 36. It's Harvey straight ahead. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Bombers.
On third down, here's Nix. Caught, nice game left side. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hold on a sec. Joe. Middle.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And down he goes. Raiders got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 12 brings up third down.
Captain.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.